What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the FIREBAT mini PC, and today we're gonna try out some Fallout 76. Now, so far this game's been pretty fun. Just feels like Fallout, except for its big online game. So far I've only ever seen like one person, but I've heard gunfire off in the distance, and I guess that could be people or bandits or what have you, who knows. But so far, this one doesn't seem to put my social anxiety at maximum at all. It's just kind of whatever. And if somebody shoots me, oh well, leave and go to a new game, and then that person won't be there anymore, you know? So, we're gonna go and do what we did on the Ally X and just do 1080p preset, and then we'll add like high, and then medium at 900p, and then finish it off with 720p low. And of course, get a little camera game headed in since OBS does kill the FPS just a little bit. Well, a lot of it, depending on the game. This one, it didn't seem to make a huge difference in a lot of the other games, but this one might. We'll see. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get ourselves into the game.
Alright, so, just like on the Asus Ally X, we're going to just start out 1080p, high preset, with ultra texture quality. Probably won't run the best with these settings, but it'll still probably be playable. And it'll probably slot right between the Steam Deck and Ally, although who knows, maybe it'll be worse than both of them. We will find out. Although it's not like I put the Steam Deck up to like the highest possible settings at like over 720 either, so. Now, why don't we go get into the game? Here we are in the game. Seems like while we're recording with OBS anyway, we're getting around 30-ish FPS, which is totally playable. And without the recording, we'd probably get like 35 to 38. It's using all of the VRAM allotment though, even though I told it to be 8, it only uses 4. So I wonder if I upgraded it to 64 gigs of RAM, which would be absolutely ridiculous, and I don't even know if you can do that, nor would I probably really want to. I wonder if I could then finally get 8 gigs of VRAM. That would be nuts, but I don't know. Alright, get our gun out.
If you want a safe haven, go to our headquarters in the refuge, the old White Spring Resort.
Alrighty. I'll try to remember that. I'll probably forget by the time I play, but I'll try to remember that.
How are you holding up?
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
Yeah, like shooting fish in a barrel. Damn ghoul. Only kind of worse than a ghoul is a feral ghoul. Mm-hmm. It's interesting how the cars are like futuristic, but also look like they're from the 40s. Anyway, let's move on. Alright. Now we're gonna do medium preset. Now, I did realize that this was at 1080p because I was like, why is the FPS almost the exact same? What the fuck? So, there is that. So, don't worry about that. I did notice that. But anyway, that is the bottom. So, let's go see how it does at 900p with medium. Alright, here we go. Now, well, not recording, it was getting like 40-ish, 43 to 45 FPS. Still dropping down into like the high 30s, like 35, 36 every once in a while, but while we're recording, this is what we got. And I noticed it said it was 1080p. It told me I had to restart, and then I restarted and thinking everything was good, but it must not have worked, so I restarted again, and it should be freaking 900p now. If not, that's the game being an ass. Because I tried, damn it. Hey, give me your stuff. I'm taking your wooden spoon. You don't deserve it. What do you got? And you got a table knife. Hell yeah, now I just need a plate and I can have dinner. Thought I saw something turn red. Ah, there it is. What is it? Oh, it's just a fox. I think even though it's red, I think if I don't get too close to it, it'll leave me alone.
Lumberjack Protectron does
Hey, we got some random flowers.
lose. Lumberjack job to G. Human flavor.
Wild mutant fruit. Oh, there's one frickin' right here. And I'm using a cord now, too, since this was an online game. I didn't want it to be like rubber banding. And what do you know? As soon as I got rid of the damn Wi-Fi out of the equation, it stopped rubber banding, just like I thought. Although I thought it was a few things, so it's not like I sat there and knew that right from the get-go or anything. I mean, I tried the SSD and upgrading the RAM, and it was still doing it. Huh. Bowling ball. Anyway, what else do we got? Well, actually, this seems like a good spot to stop. Alright, here we go. 720p, at least I hope. Sometimes this game fights you with settings. It says you have to restart. Then you restart, and some of the stuff you changed is back to the way it was, and it only changed like one thing. Heck, it might have even messed up the 900p part of this video. I hope not, but it coulda. But at least this time the stat window looks bigger, so I'm hopeful. Anyway, that's the bottom. Let's get back into the game. Alright, here we go. 720p, excuse me. Almost called it 900p, but nope, this is 720p. Everything on low. Well, not everything on low, but low preset, I should say.
Chop wood.
And apparently we have to chop wood. But yeah, at least now we're getting 60-ish FPS. It still drops from time to time, but
Cuts down trees.
this is definitely the smoothest way to play. Doesn't look quite as pretty anymore, but especially when it's all blown up like this or on a 4K TV, but if you were playing on like a 1080p screen or something like that of a reasonable size for a system like this, then I don't think you would notice that much. Wow. I screwed that other ghoul up so bad he didn't even fall to the ground. He's just stuck there, eyes bulging. He doesn't even know what hit him. Alright, well, I guess I'll let you just chill there and be surprised. I'm gonna go off this way and kill more of your brethren. Oh, it's a log truck. I think that is a sawmill, so I guess that makes sense. Although I don't see anything to cut them, so I don't know. It must be a storehouse for it. Usually there's like a giant ass saw and like stuff leading the wood up to it and shit. There's a bunch of these like wood cutting bots or whatever they are. They keep saying cut wood.
Wood must be chopped.
Yep, there I see he's got the choppers on himself. Well, I guess blades is more of the correct terminology. He had like those buzzsaw hands. Alright, got that one. Is there one left? No, I think we're good. Cotton yarn. Nope, we got them all. Alright, though, why don't we now move on to camera? Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. This is still 720p low, so... It's a Protectron. Alright, where am I actually supposed to go? I gotta go like that way. So it's just like the other two handhelds, it can't quite stay at a constant 60. But more than playable. That fan is really going bananas in this game. It's really quiet when it's just chilling, but it's quite audible when you're, like, when it goes full speed for a second. What the hell? Oh, it's a kitty. Chadwick the Second. Radiations. Hey, you. Wasn't very nice. Anyway though, I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Fallout 76. on the FIREBAT mini PC, and it did a respectable job, more than playable in all the settings. Now, it might have dropped under 30 every once in a while on, 1080p high settings, but I think at 900p and lower, you'd probably be at least over 30. And it seems like 720p with everything on low again, besides like a few things. I think I got one thing on high, textures, but with that, it seemed like it was hitting 60 a decent amount of time. Every once in a while, just like the other stuff, it would drop under 60, but I'd still say it was over 60 more than it was under. So again, even for me, totally playable. I wouldn't probably play it on a big old screen TV like this, but if we were on a more realistic thing, like a little 1080p monitor or something like that, probably wouldn't notice a big difference. But anyway, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.